Overlord speaking, how are you doing today? Hi, hi. Hi, Balance. Hi, Ren. Hi, Strongest. Hi, Farka. Hi, Nantoka. Hello, hello. Thank you for the blood, Strongest and Ren and Valorant. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was yummy. I've been. Oh, I've had a rough. Sorry, I'm crashing out. Hi, Tyrant. I'm not crashing out. I'm fine, actually. My blood pressure is very high today. For some reason, my hands are shaking really badly, but I feel okay in the membrane. I thought my stream froze. No, it was me. It was my brain that froze. It was me. It's me. It's only O positive though. It's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive it. I'll forgive it just this once. Wait, why is that? Why is that doing that? Hold on. Okay. There we go. There, it's fixed. It just went statue real fast. I lagged. Sorry. I lagged in real life. Good luck with your work. I am having a stressful time at school, but it's fine. I'm managing it. So I had to push stream back a little bit. I had to eat something because I was feeling woozy. I haven't been eating much recently. I've been living mostly off of Diet Red Bull and cereal bars. Not even a protein bar. I didn't even spring for a protein bar. Just like, it's not really a cereal bar either. It's like a nut bar. It has like cashews and peanuts and stuff. You gotta quit neglecting your appetite, girl. I can't, because when I'm stressed, when I'm really stressed, my stomach is like no food, and if I try to force it, I'll hurl. I'll barf. With something solid. I did. I ate like a fish cake. That sounds kind of nasty, but it's like a. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain something else. It's like a flour and fish and herbs made into like a dough and then fried. Not fried, like baked into a cake. Not a sweet cake. like a scone. Like a fish scone. I'm not making it sound any better. They're quite yummy. They're quite yummy. They're pretty popular. Pretty popular here. They're good. Fish scones? Sorry. It's with salted cod inside. It's salted cod, so it's like not really. Doesn't really taste fishy. It tastes like salty and like bread, like salty bread. Congratulations, 3 stream streak. 3. It's not a. It's an it's 3 is impressive. It's impressive to me. Salty like you, salty like me. I'm always salty. I'm especially salty today. Because I had 2 assignments due on the same day. But I can ask for like more extra time on assignments as part of my like special needs stuff. So I asked for more time on one of the assignments because it was larger, and then the other assignment teacher was like, "I'm gonna give you guys another week." So I asked for a 1 week extension so that they wouldn't be on the same day, and now they're on the same day again. The deadlines. So that's unlucky for me. That's some prime
Random
luck,
night underscore
actually.
175 just redeemed hydrate.
Oh fuck, I just finished my drink too. I didn't drink anything else. I promise I just had like a whole thing of strawberry milk. I promise I just had some strawberry milk. And before we start the game, I will go get something else to drink. I promise. I promise. Just let me get my yaps out. Alcohol? There's no alcohol in the house. There is no alcohol in the house today. I have been enjoying our beer Tuesdays though. I didn't really enjoy beer in the app on Tuesday, so I think that's coming to stay. Tomorrow we have kind of a long stream plan, like an early long stream planned. I think I can do it at the time that it's set, but I do have a doctor's appointment that morning, so if I'm a little late, it's because I wasn't late, but the doctor was late, which happens very often. But I need to get my medication checked out and stuff, so cannot to be avoided. Beer Tuesdays, you say? Yes, Beer Tuesday. Beer Tuesday leads to death when Wednesdays are so harrowing, actually. Wednesdays are really harrowing because I have class from like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and I get home and I just absolutely crash. I got home yesterday and I was like, I'm really tired. I'm going to sit on the couch for a little bit, and then I woke up with my roommate like, hey, are you good? I didn't even realize that I had fallen asleep. My roommate was shaking my shoulder like, yo, you good? No, I wasn't. I had a good cry about it, and then I felt better. But because I have class all day, and I'm like anxious, I don't really eat during the day. Just discover this email. Care to explain? No. Habits feeling 1 to 3 days is that bad? Falling asleep accidentally? No, it just means you needed sleep. But crying? Yes. If you cry 1 to 3 days, 1 in every 3 days, me too, that's not good, according to my therapist. How is uni going then? Extremely stressful. Extremely stressful. But not as bad as I thought. I'm doing my best. I hope there's a group assignment next. I don't know. I was hoping that things would calm down a little bit after these major deadlines in the beginning of this month. But there's a group assignment right after, and I am extremely worried about it. Hi Tim, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Nemutopia. I hope you enjoy your time here, because there's no way I'm in here forever. Thank you so much. What you studying? I'm an art and design student. I'm in my final year. I have like 8 to 9 months left of school. Well, not school. I only have like this semester left of school, and then next semester is internship. So, General, hi! Hey. claim to be a writer, very dedicated and talented. I am half of those things. But I'm very stubborn, so anime for life. I do draw anime girls for a living. I take commissions at the moment, but ideally the goal, the dream is to make a little bit more money than I do currently. Maybe work for a company for a little while. I actually got an offer. I got a call about a job offer that I applied to like a couple months ago. But the job offer was remote, and they called me. They wanted me to relocate to Lisbon, and I'm not gonna do that. Accept these compliments. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I want to finish my schooling because I dropped out before. I want to finish my schooling so that I can be more employable. Or at least more expensive to hire. What's wrong with Lisbon? I just don't want to live there. It's just far from where I live right now, and I don't want to live there. I don't have any friends in Lisbon. And it's like crowded, and it's kind of chaotic. The traffic is terrible. I don't drive, so I don't know why that matters, but I don't want to live in Lisbon. But the main issue is that the job offer was remote. And that's why I applied. So I don't know why suddenly they want me to relocate. They weren't even paying good. It was like an entry-level position. Who relocates for like a minimum wage entry-level position? Not me. Not me, brothers. Absolutely not on E-Tons. Not today, not tomorrow. If they're gonna make me haul ass across the country, the least they could do was pay me enough to afford rent in Lisbon. Do you have any idea how bad rent in Lisbon is? It's the worst rent crisis in Europe currently. They wouldn't even pay me enough to rent an apartment in Lisbon. It's so bad. To have a final exam? Kinda depends on the class. Most classes are practical, which means we just have assignments throughout the year. But some of our classes are practical and theoretical, which means that you have assignments during the year and then you have a final exam. Lisbon is the second biggest city after Reykjavik? That doesn't seem right. Portugal's a really small country. That would be the second job for McDonald's, isn't right? It would be my second job if you don't count being self-employed as a job. I'm currently successfully self-employed, so... German, so 90% of the things you guys are talking about, I have no idea. Oh, I'm sorry. just rent prices are very high. But like, I go to like my art and design, the course that I'm taking is a very practical course, which means that we do real assignments, like as if we were working for real clients, instead of just learning theoretical stuff and then having an exam. If you get a job, are you gonna continue hustling, being self-employed? Probably. Because my goal is to eventually be fully self-employed and but make a lot of money. my big goal is to have an artist alley table and have an online store. That's my goal professionally. So I mostly need a job for money. For money. I need a job money. So like regular income, because my income is very irregular because it's, you know, from streaming and commissions, and you don't get the same amount of Twitch payout and commissions every month. So it's very, very irregular, which makes it kind of chaotic to operate under. So ideally, I would have a job that pays regularly a set amount every month so I can live my life and then save some of it and like invest in opening my own business. Thank you for the daily blood donation. Hi, Chichang. Am I gonna leave us one day? No, I'm not. Absolutely the fuck not. Where would I go? I know. Hi, number love. Hi, Chi. Dude, look at all your precision. Thank you. I appreciate you back. But yeah, I've just been. I'm trying. That's the life plan is finish school, get a job, so that I can. It's not even like, okay. Let's be honest here for a second. I probably will not succeed at employment. I will probably quit within the first, like, 3 months. And that's being generous. But I feel like I need to do it for like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you tell people you've never had a real job and people dismiss you. I need it to aura farm. I need it to be like, no, I've had a job. It just doesn't really work out for me. It's just not. It just doesn't align with my life goals and my lifestyle. So it's just we're trying something else. Get job achievement. Yeah, for the Steam badge. Lifestyle about trial and error. It is. It is. And I think I need more attempts than the average person. I think nemuri ban, need to give myself a little bit more attempts at life than most people because it's harder for me. Not to pity party, but life is it's harder for me. It just is. It's just harder when you have physical and mental health issues that are very severe. So I need to give myself more attempts, and that's why I went back to school this semester. Really, that's why I'm giving college a second try, because I deserve a second try. Okay. It's harder for me. I need a couple more goes at it, but I'll get it nonetheless. I'll figure it out. Probably, maybe. And if I don't, then that's not on me. I tried really hard and often. I tried many times and really hard, and I did my best. So if it still doesn't work out, it's not me, it's the system. That's what I think. And no one will be able to wag their finger at me anymore. Like, if you'd only tried your best in university, and I'd be like, I actually did multiple times, and it was bad. So let's move on. At least you tried. I did try. The fact that even trying is better than most people can suck. People can suck it. People can chortle my balls. It's I think that it's kind of hard for the average person to compute, because like the system, life, the current framework of life, the system, society, it exists because it aligns with what most people need / want, right? Or at least what most people are able to do. Most people are able to work 8-hour jobs 5 days a week. You can see it. They are doing it. It's life. But I am a little different. I am a little different. I struggle. It's hard. So I do not fit into the expectations that currently exist. But to most people that's like really odd, because like, why, you're not special, just do it. Everyone else, it's hard, but everyone else can do it. Why can't you? Because I have brain issues, okay? My brain doesn't work that way. People don't start having any anxiety or panic attacks to get through them, but man, true! Like, I'm so happy for everyone who can, like, sleep a normal amount and not have autistic meltdowns twice a week. But that's not me. That's not the life I live. It's great for everyone who doesn't get severe burnout from going outside, and it's great for everyone who doesn't get actual physical pain from their sensory issues. It's great for you, but that's not me though. I struggle. I struggle. The noise hurts, the light hurts, the smells, they make me cry. Someone was using a glue spray in the in the studio the other day, and I had to go cry in the bathroom because the smell really bothered me. I was gone for a second. Autism makes you not sleep. A girl like a Fitbit. My sleep is super light. My autism is a connection. You're not necessarily autistic because you have sleep issues. But if you're autistic, you will most likely have sleep issues. That's like, it's one of the characteristics. Like, you can just have, like, insomnia or, like, CPTSD or whatever, or, like, anxiety, and it makes you sleep really light. There's a bunch of things that can make you sleep really light. But I'm autistic, and I have really, really light sleep. Yeah. It's like, especially if I know there's something happening the next day, it's like my body cannot fully relax into deep sleep. so I don't feel well rested. So I have to sleep many hours to feel well rested. Like 8 hours is nowhere near enough. I usually sleep like, if I want to be well rested, I have to sleep like 10 hours. So that's just the necessary amount. And I also am like barely functional in the mornings. I used to get a lot of flack for this from like adults. I'm an adult now, but I used to get a lot of flack for this, for really not being able to function at all in the mornings. But delayed sleep phase is just another trait of autism. And it's not that I'm lazy. It's just that my brain doesn't work in the mornings. I don't know what to tell you. Psychic Saja, hi! Hello. Hello, sleepy creature, hi! One of my favorite 10 hours equals 8 sleeping hours. Yeah, that sounds about right to me as well. Spin a pin, spin! Oh my god, the leg assets. Oh, my assets. Oh my. Everything is breaking. Stop making me spin! You need to pin it to your right. It is pinned to my model. It is pinned to my model. So I accidentally moved my mouse over it. Another go at it. God damn it. There's so many legs! Lock it! Oh, but that's the like, I forget that I lock stuff. There. Eh? It's locked. But I forget that it's locked, and then I try to remove it and it doesn't move, and I'm like, you mean item scene? Yeah, I know. I'm just lazy. It's not that I don't know how to do it, it's just that I'm very... I just be a little stupid. Shut up! I don't want to hear that from you, of all people. Why you got extra legs, Emma? To better sprint after you, of course. What kind of sleep paralysis demon would I be if I couldn't run at you at high velocity with my many legs? Isn't that better? Many legs, more fast. That's why millipedes exist. The Grudge. I've been known to hold one, yes. I've been known to, I've been known to hold one, yes. Wait, can I do the Grudge noise? Kind of. I think I'm too high. I'm not dehydrated enough. I'm not dehydrated enough to do the Grudge sound perfectly. But it still works. I still got it. Death metal scream. I will learn how to death growl one day. Trust, believe, have faith. Believers always win. I will figure out how to death growl. Scream into the void and I'm I used to be really self-conscious about like screaming or being loud when I'm streaming because I felt bad for my neighbors, but now my neighbors are assholes. So I actually feel great satisfaction in being a terrible neighbor back. If my downstairs neighbors can scream at the top of their lungs at 2 a.m., I can do it at 5:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. Oh, it's Thursday, actually. Might be. Believers been losing lately, though? How so? Believers? What do you mean? How have believers been losing? Where and how? I'm gonna ask it nice build with death crawls. Teach me the ways. But you've forgotten it. You've forgotten the ancient wisdom. You cannot teach me your ways. Stop role-playing in my chat! I actually lost my mind so severely today. Because... Why is there no easy way to edit a PDF? It's so annoying. Why is there no easy, efficient way to edit a PDF that doesn't require you to, like, buy a subscription? It's so annoying. It's by design, actually. Well, it's shit design. All files should be editable.
Akari QB just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drink soon so that we can do all the hydrates and go and start playing. And wait, sorry, I lost speech for a second. Speech 0. So that we can start playing Silent Hill 3. And in doubt, blame Adobe. Adobe is by far the most egregious of software companies I find. Although Microsoft is a close second. I fucking hate Adobe, man. I could write a book of essays about being mad at Adobe. Fuckers. Motherfuckers. Yeah, they piss me off. Shitty Adobe. Deadass forgot us when we're here. The yap's too strong. People are losing track of the good. Can you do a rage stream where you scream how much hate from companies? I wonder if there's like a rage room in my city. Not in my city, but there's one in Lisbon. Maybe I just have to make my own rage room, and we will put all of the companies I hate on picture frames and then smash them with a bat. The day before she moves, yeah, I just trashed this apartment. That would be deserved. That would be so deserved if I just trashed this place. But you know, I've been wanting to move for a while now. You guys know, for like 2 years we've been trying to move and we haven't been able to. And now the rent crisis is the worst it's ever been. I have like a little glimmer of hope that the market will crash. It's gotta be popping at any moment now. The rent bubble is gotta pop. It's gotta. But Nestle on there, you know, company, fuck Nestle, bro. True. Johnson & Johnson can eat it too. Johnson & Johnson owns like literally everything. Enough people suffer and I'll be on equal footing. More like okay. If everybody stops being able to afford rent, then we can't pay for anywhere, and then there will be no one to rent the houses, and then they'll have to lower the prices, right? Honestly, it's so bad that okay, here's how bad the rent prices are right now. It's so bad that taking out a loan to purchase a house, the monthly payments would be a lot lower than rent. If you can fathom that. If you can fathom that. People have to live somewhere so they'll grit their teeth and pay, and the price will never have to stop. Brrr. Also kinda true. But you know what else is true? The guillotine. The guillotine is very real, and we can still build one and put all of the landlords through it. And then the houses will be free. Netherlands have negative 400,000 homes. Oh, you guys need to build infrastructure? Because right in Portugal, like a lot of places are empty or have been turned into offices for international companies, which is a whole other. Ooh, have to leave the EU to build a guillotine. The Europeans invented the guillotine. What do you mean? What do you mean have to leave the EU? We made it up. We implemented it. If things were better, you'd be a great supreme leader. So what you're saying is, Nemotopia is less exploitative than landlords. Good to know. Might be illegal to own, though. Let me think. It might just be illegal to conceal. Actually. Got a license for that guillotine? I do, actually. It came with the French Revolution. It came free with my French Revolution, actually. To be able to open carry guillotine in public. Because there's like a limit to blades. Like, blades... There's also, like... Are you allowed in Nemotopia? My brother in Christ, you're a citizen. This motherfucker's a citizen asking if he's allowed in. You live here. This is your home. Because, like, okay, you're not allowed to carry, like, a knife hidden on your person. But you're allowed to transport knives if you're like a chef, or if you're like moving, or if you're taking them from place A to place B. You're just not allowed to like carry them hidden on your person randomly on the streets. So when it comes to a guillotine, you're just not able to like concealed carry it. What you are able to do is move it from place A to place B, which is what you do with guillotines. So we build the guillotine at home where everything is allowed. and then we transport it to the town square, and then no one is carrying it. It's just in the town square. And then we bring the landlords to the guillotine. And that way no crimes have been committed. Technically. Nemutopia does not provide legal advice. Please do. Please consult with a lawyer before following. Now I understood if open or concealed carry is more restricted. I think concealed carry is more restricted because if you're open carrying, your threat level is obvious. But if you're concealed carry, your threat level is unclear and therefore more dangerous. Does that make sense? They're just gonna let us chop their heads off? Well, that's when you become a landlord. It's like the Spotify terms of service. You just kind of check a box, but in the fine print it says that, you know, you might be guillotined at any point. You know, it's how is it the Spotify terms of service or like the Apple terms of service say that by agreeing to it, they may human centipede you at any point? Well, by being a landlord in a rent contract, you might be guillotined at any point, and that's just part of the deal. Should have read the terms of service. We forgot about Silent Hill. Okay. I'm gonna go grab a drink, and I'm gonna boot up the game, and I'll be right back, and we'll actually get to playing Silent Hill, okay?
One moment, please. Give me a second. Wow. That's not a good sign. Why is that not working now? Oh boy, okay. Well, alright then. One moment, please. Give me a second. Wow. That's not a good sign. Why is that not working now? Oh boy, okay. Well, alright then. One moment, please. not why is that not working now? Oh boy, okay.
Hello. You steal us for completely unrestricted concealed carry. So I am European. We're not allowed to carry handguns. You only allowed guns when you're hunting. I have no idea what we were doing, by the way. In this game. Anyway, it sounds like good. It was good. That's who it was. A mere dingus takes one to know one, bucko. What kind of fucker is this? Bro, where are we? We're a long way from Kansas. I got it with my katana. I got it with my katana. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck your concealed carry. Even in the game, she's a weep. Shut the fuck up. West. Where's a plant? Is there a plant? Bruh, I struggle to keep a plant alive in my apartment, but here is one in the hell dimension of Silent Hill. Ask me, brother. He's trying to kill me. Literally everything in this game so far, but it's neither here nor there. Also, doing the hydrates. But tip.
Unoriginal 04 just redeemed hydrate.
3 hydrates, I guess. It's 40 degrees difference between locations though. I mean, it's pretty cold here right now. I know most of you come from much colder places, I understand that. But it's like, it's been like 9 degrees here in the morning. Hey, Power! What the fuck is that?
Heather. That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent.
He's kind of fruity.
Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
I don't trust this guy at all.
Didn't tell you anything. I guess he hit the truth.
Listen, no hate towards this queen, but I don't trust her at all.
He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Sashay away.
Like that.
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
Even
That's why I'm asking.
finally.
If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Does this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
I'm kind of finished listening.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you too.
I find it very funny when clearly creepy characters are like, I'm on your side. I always kind of hated how the protagonist is like, oh really, I'll trust you then. I like her. I like Heather. That's her name, right? Heather. I like her because she goes, no, you're creepy. I don't know you. I don't know you and you're creepy, so, no, not today. Hi, Tim. Welcome back. I don't want to go back in that room. There's a weird guy. Can you hear the doggies growl? Yeah, that's right. Get it for me. Get him. Hell yeah. Listen to this game's soundtrack class is good for fall, winter. You know what? I might have to agree with that. I'm unused to dishabituated myself from the controls. Sorry, I think dishabituated is a word in English. Deacclimated myself to the controls. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Hold on. We'll come back here, but first, let me try every door. It's important to me that I try every door. And now I have. What Mahana means? Mahana is short for mental health, or is the term for a bitch with mental issues. Also, Google is free. I don't mind people asking questions, but I feel like lately we've gotten a lot of what does this mean? And it's like I don't mind explaining things to you, but you can just Google them. That's a good skill to develop. You can tell judging by the lolly tag. I'm glad my filters are working then. I'm glad the great filters are working. Wait, what floor are we on? What is water? You wouldn't know, you don't shower. Don't. Do you have a lolly tag? Motherfucker, look at me. Motherfucker, look at me. Have you seen my drawings? What's the green stuff outside? People keep asking me to touch. Ah, that's the green screen. You shouldn't touch that or it'll break your immersion. What's a shower? You wouldn't know. It's not relevant to your interests. Okay, this is the door. eggs. They do the job though. Ew. I hate liver. I don't like meat to begin with. Yes, I know. A girl who draws gore who doesn't like meat. I know. I understand. I understand it's not praxis. You're vegetarian? Yes, I've been vegetarian for a really long time. Mostly vegetarian. I eat fish sometimes. I stopped eating red meat when I was like 15. And then I stopped eating most meats when I was 18. Like almost all meat, like meat and fish when I was 18. Now I will eat fish sometimes. Or like chicken once in a blue moon. But I don't miss them, and I don't really like... I prefer the vegan version. I prefer the vegan nuggets, to be honest with you. I like them more. Was there between vegan and vegetarian? Vegetarian people, they're usually ovo-lacto-vegetarian, which means they will still eat dairy and eggs, while vegan people don't eat any animal products, generally speaking. The main difference is dairy and eggs. A lot of people who like gore are mostly vegetarian or vegan. That said, I think that if, like, you got consent from a person to eat them, it would still be... It would still be vegan. So, like, cannibalism can be vegan if you got consent. Oh wait, do I have to give this guy the liver? Do I have to deliver him from evil? No. Shimmer who likes a bit of gore like nemuri. She has to walk me to show this like once a day. She sounds chill. Says whoop, 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 whoop. This has suddenly turned into very Cabin of Horrors, which I don't appreciate. It's the one. It looks like a Sayanota screenshot. Get up. Oh my god. girl, get up. Cubism anime, it sounds cute. Maybe that's pretty cute. It's the thing that trapped Kun. I need to set something on fire. Maybe so, maybe so. I always... Some places have like clear floors. Like there's this elevator. Okay. There's this elevator that I've taken a couple times in my life. It's like at a tourist location, so the floor of the elevator is clear. And as someone who wears skirts, based almost exclusively, I kind of hate it. And I'm feeling that same type of way walking on this graded floor. I feel like everyone on the floor below go. Kick it! Kick it! Oh my god. Stop! Oh, these are hard to fight! Let go of me! It's so tanky! Welcome, welcome. Picture. そうだよね。Lock is broken. I'm starting to get to her. Only when the enemies are unfair. I'm out of bullets. Like dolphins? That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh, the BJDs, yeah. I think they're cute. I love dolls, actually. I mean, super creepy Miku doll. It's not that creepy, it's pretty cute. I used to be more into them now. Dolphies, specifically. Matchbook. Someone smoked cigarette here. More cigarettes for me? You used to be a smoker, bitch? Aren't you like 14? He does that $1,000 here. I think dolls are cute. I know some people find them creepy, but I just think dolls are pretty cute. Satan noises. How pleasant. I can remember that effect on the it was kind of freaky but also beautiful. I think some people like are very in tune with but like for some people if something looks too everyone has what I mean is that everyone has a different level of uncanny valley that they're susceptible to. Can I not combine? Guess not. And Emma has voodoo dolls. That happens to not be true. And I feel like I have disappointed you. Should I invest in some? I have a lot of figures and plushies though. do make citizens Radeon tortured daily. I will. I am currently still gathering materials. But I do have plans to make a citizen doll with guts. Enemies are highly recommended. I mean, doesn't everyone have enemies though? Is there such a thing as a person with no enemies? Vinland Saga reference that I have not watched because it's a boy anime. Vinland Saga is too male coded for me, sorry. Monster. Three F and 6F. What floor was the monster in? One. Six, seven! I know. That's the way you want it, right? I said you would destroy the cringe, not join them. Who said that? They lied to you, bestie. Do not kill the cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. I am cringe and I am free. Pretty yucky. I say that. I say the word yucky quite often, actually. Are you quoting here, Freud? Freud was a lot less about being your authentic self and a lot more about the dangers of fucking your parental figures. Dangers? Yeah. The perils. The downfalls. But hey, no pain, no gain. Recently, I was talking to a roommate, and they asked, talking to a roommate about Supernatural specifically. Cause I watched like 2 seasons of Supernatural back in the day. It used to be on TV all the time, so I watched it semi-regularly. And I got to explain to a roommate how the entirety of AO3 was invented because of Supernatural. The archive we know and love. The organization for transformative works. And a mouth. So is that true? Yeah. Let me tell you a tale. Way back in the day, everyone used fanfiction.net. Way back in the day. But fanfiction.net had ads in it, which means that it was subjected to the ad companies kind of like how YouTube, it was subjected to the ad companies' whims. So they started really cracking down on not safe for work content, especially like the more niche stuff, let's put it that way. The fucked up shit. And so there was this person who was a proficient fanfiction writer. Problematic stuff, yeah. This person was a proficient fanfiction writer, and she liked to write specifically supernatural fanfiction, Shotokan Winchester cest. So Shota incest specifically. And she was very fed up with fanfiction.net bullshit. So she created the archive for transformative works. Or aka archive of our own, aka AO3, which is like the big fanfiction website. Where the only rule is you can write about anything as long as you tag it properly. You can write whatever you want as long as you don't profit off of it, and as long as you tag it properly. And now they're a huge non-profit. Well, huge. They're a decently sized non-profit that protects transformative works in fandom. The more you know. I feel like more people should know fandom history because it's fun and interesting. It's fun and interesting. And you know, if you read any, I'm ancient. I was there when it happened. I'm old. I love internet lore. I love fandom lore, to be honest. I witnessed the events, and that's why I know of them. Should have been there for the video Toho fandom. I am so glad I was on the internet when in the first ascension of Vocaloid. Now we're in the Vocaloid Renaissance, so there's like a decent amount of content coming out again. But in the first ascension of Vocaloid, it was good internet times. To know, I feel like I'm more ancient, but that's just a guess. I'll put it this way. I went to my very first anime convention on my own in like 2014. So that's how, yep. That's all you're getting out of me. I was there when the yaoi paddles were a thing. This is the Vocaloid Renaissance. Who's the beginning? I'm in the Western or Japanese Da Vinci. Cause I feel like let's say as a placeholder, let's say the Asian Vocaloid fandom and the Western Vocaloid fandom are two very different. Very different spheres. Never went to any cons because there are people smelling out. I don't want to socialize with those people. If you don't go to cons, how will you play Project Diva Arcade? Are you really okay living that life? Go to an arcade? We don't have arcades with Project Diva. I think your old and certified players have friends that had modems? Bro thinks he's old because he's tangentially related to someone who had a modem. I remember when we had to put a big ass antenna in the roof to get cable. I was a video game museum in Spain that had a machine with Chidma's perfect math class. Ooh. There's arcades at cons. I feel like most cons now have arcade machines. Yeah, there's an arcade section. There's even like, you can test games that are like early access of like Nintendo games and stuff sometimes. You can play like the demo for the new Nintendo games at cons all the time. Is it mostly to advertise new games coming out? So the con I go to has two sections. It has the games room where you can play like stuff that's popular right now, stuff that's coming out, like Mario Kart, Nintendo titles, and then there's the retro arcade, where you have like properly retro games like Pac-Man and retro consoles, and then you have arcade machines. They had Taiko. They had Project Diva Arcade. They had DDR. Hi, Akun. You played their Nintendo games? I wasn't allowed to play video games until I moved out of my parents' house. So I'm actually very new to games. I've only been playing video games for like a couple years. I didn't play any games growing up because I was not allowed. And to come and play games? Well, back when I went to cons, I was there to cosplay. Which, don't get me wrong, my dad also did not approve of, but I did anyways. But video games, I wasn't allowed. And like, video games is something you play mostly, largely at home, right? Arcades were already not very popular. So I want to try cosplay someday since fun. I think cosplay is very fun. do recommend it. I've never done like a group cosplay. I don't really want to. But like, I feel like I need to know people to do group cosplays, and people are not my forte. Kind of stuck. I have matches. But it says they're not enough. Like, the only things on the map are the picture and monster. I don't know what to do with either of them. Will you cosplay though? I've cosplayed Mirai Kuriyama, I've cosplayed Pekora, I've cosplayed Utena from Gushing Over Magical Girls. I've cosplayed, my first cosplay was Misa Misa from Death Note. I can't think of any others. Well, Rabbit Hole Miku. True! I did cosplay Rabbit Hole Miku. I don't have the best memory. I forget things easily. Here's the big one. That was when I cosplayed Pekora though. I have a better system now. I've improved a lot since. I also got a lot better at the wig styling since I cosplayed Peko-chan. So I need to. What I'm saying is I need to remake my Peko-chan cosplay. I think I want next I want to cosplay Saba-chan. Like Saba, it will be fun. The wig will be really fun, and also the dress will be really fun to make. So. maybe I need to start gathering materials for summer cosplay. I really want to do it. I like the dress would be easy to make. I actually have. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. I think I actually have a dress like that. Wait, hold up. I need to go check my archives. I think I might own that dress. Actually. I get to see Nemo cosplay. I'm putting together a photo shoot of my Utena cosplay. As soon as I have any semblance of free time. But I'll also take photos of the Sama cosplay when I make it for sure. Wait, fuck, I want to see where that was. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was a very scary and very bad monster who would catch people and crunch them up in his big teeth with his meat. The village was afraid of the monster and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. Knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Had they thought the sword slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. So tossed the knights into its mouth one by one. Horses and no. What was the king to do? Fretted and fussed and paced the floor, but he couldn't think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. Oh, we saw the mouse in another floor. I don't remember where. I think in the floor above. is. There's a mouse. Hello? That's not it. On the other floor, the monster is here. Sunlight. I really thought I'd figured something out. When I found the mouse. To read the bookstore memo. Sure. Those are long. Krita de Minecraft. Cállate, por favor. Que no interesa ni a nadie. Tu lord de Five Nights at Freddy's. También que no es permitido a menores de 18 años. Así que debes leer las reglas, por favor. Pulling out my rudimentary Spanish to tell off the people in YouTube chat what else is new. Oh, seems like ad is gonna play, so I'm gonna take advantage and go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
One moment, please. Give me a second. Wow. It's not a good sign. Why is that not working now? Oh boy, okay. Well, alright then. One moment, please. It's not a good sign. Why is that not working now? Oh boy, okay.
There we go. You should learn languages so you can dunk on every Five Nights at Freddy fan, no matter where they're from. Someone say FNAF. Unfortunately, they did, and now they're dead. And you too can be next. Bro, it's so lucky that peeing takes exactly as long as an 3 minutes of ads. Should learn languages that don't come from that fans. I could talk about make no sense. No. It makes total sense. If you learn languages, you can identify every time someone mentions something cringe, because you can understand them, and then you can dunk on them accordingly. Actually, no, I said middle school. Yeah, we're in middle school. I feel old. I feel old. It's just a time. I never got it either. I don't think animatronics are scary. It's like clowns, you know? I don't think clowns are inherently scary. I don't get very much the, oh, this looks creepy vibes from stuff. I think people are scariest. That was like 10 years ago. You were in middle school 10 years ago? Fuck, I'm so old. I'm so fucking old. Holy shit. I thought it was horror for kids, right? That's also how I see it. But now the kids have grown up. And they still like it, and I don't get it. I guess I was never a Markiplier fan, so that also like debuffs me. I don't find animatronics scary. I don't find cursed dolls scary. Like inherently. They can be scary in the right context. But I don't think they're like inherently scary or creepy or anything. Dolls and animatronics and puppets and whatever. And I did read that Puppets Goosebumps story, by the way, when I was in my formative years. I did read the Goosebumps book. About the cursed puppets. And maybe that's why I'm too strong against scary stuff now. Because I was reading Goosebumps in my formative years. That's how you know I'm old, though. I was in middle school, I was reading Goosebumps. What do you mean FNAF? is older than you ever considered. Where's the door? Wait. Did I miss a door? Did I miss a whole ass door? What? I did not miss a door. Then what gives? Why am I stuck? Please. Bad guys. My urge to ban. Ooh. Ooh, the ban button is calling my name so sweetly. I need to stop banning every new person. But it makes me so happy. And does anyone know what I'm supposed to do? I don't usually throw in the towel like this, but I'm kind of stuck, step bro. Am I not cool enough? Maybe one day you two can be banned. It's something to aspire to. Being personally banned by nemuri. Just right click on it. So appealing to try and but I also derive great pleasure from denying people the things that they want. So my god, stop asking me if I want to use AI mode. What floor is the painting in again? Fifth. Okay. Bro, I made a son at home. It's 10 p.m. Brother, where's my dinner? Jeeves? Jeeves? I'm peckish. I'm peckish. Bring me my supper. It's been late. Fuck. Holy shit. What does the liver do? The liver is from evil. There's a lot of mixing chemicals and buckets this installment. Make onion and liver. Ew. My mom would sometimes make onion and liver growing up, and just the smell always made me vom. She gave up on trying to get me to eat it because as soon as she would start cooking it, I'd start gagging. And my mom is one of those people that if someone's gagging, she's gagging. You know? So she gave up pretty quickly. Might be the most relatable thing I've ever said. Races accepted the king as a crest and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you, I'm going to eat you up. The monster didn't listen to the word the princess said, but she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. People die when they're killed. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. So that didn't work out. This is what happens when you try to talk monsters out of their nature. Can I reload this? Yes. Is your mother's trying to convince you to eat liver as a child? Like peak relatability. Is that the universal experience? Is being a child that doesn't want to eat liver? Liver is good. Big disagree, bro. Mayhaps the biggest disagree that I've ever experienced. What do you mean liver is good? Oh my god. Stop falling. Over today, actually. Yucky. Yucky. Liver is like the organ that filters all of the toxins out of the body, bro. It tastes disgusting. It tastes like it. It tastes exactly like what it is. supposedly healthy to eat. I don't eat things because... Do you eat things because they're good for you? I don't eat things because they're good for me. I eat things because they taste yummy. Is it toxins? Yeah, that's what it does. That's what the liver does in the body. It filters the toxins out of your blood. Like alcohol. When you drink alcohol, it's your liver that purifies it. Exclusively eat because it's good for me? Ew! That's rough, buddy. It couldn't be me though. If it's not yummy, I ain't touching it. Oh shit, up coin. But we have a coin though. Jammy Jam, as you come across the yucky bar boundings that come from liver. All the parts of liver are yucky. It tastes gray. It's not good. Kinda, yeah. It's not good. It's not vibes. I don't know who told you that it was good. Have you ever lied to my eye? Oh my god, stop. Slice. Stop. Slice. Okay, where am I? Where the fuck am I? Not even where I want it to be. Let go! Jesus Christ, top off my dick. Hop off my dick. Hop off my dick. I was saying this to myself the other day and I got made fun of by a roommate. To be fair, if you overheard your roommate just singing to themselves, hop off my dick, hop off my dick. I need to stop talking out loud to myself though. It's so bad. Insurance. Yes, first floor, okay. But here's the thing, I feel like you have to like beef in order to like organ meats. I feel like if you're someone who already doesn't like red meats, you'll definitely not like organ meats. So it tracks that I don't like liver. You know, it makes sense. I don't like beef. I don't like red meats, they're too like gamey. Maybe gamey is not the right word. I feel like gamey is like a specific thing. You know what I mean? Like the animal flavor? I don't like it. These guys. They don't even do that much damage, but it's just, I hate being grabbed. This Outlast? Telling my grandkids this was Outlast. End of the fairy tale! Hearing these people shed tears at the death of the kind prince's dog? God took pity upon them and granted their wishes. Healed as a priestess. Priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No. This time it's your turn. Uno reverse. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As a priestess, she was very, very kind. She felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spit. De fuego eris! De fuego eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. You go. It is. I think is what that means. Can't be, there is not enough full frontal and still and silent patience. I could get naked. The villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess and they all lived happily ever after. Tu fuego eres.
Fui, ego eres. Weird writing. What was that?
Monster didn't like that. Imagine if you just say shit, banish creatures. That would be so pog. I mean, I can't just yell mods and people will vanish. It is pretty pog. It's great and I do abuse this constantly. This treasure I so much want. Fool. Witness but a fraction of my power. Where'd the monster go? guess I chanted and I left. Wish I could have chanted it at his face though. I remember in the old days of MSN, we used to get in major arguments over MSN with like classmates. And bitches would always say, I bet you wouldn't say that to my face. They were always wrong. I got into a lot of fights in middle school. There was a period in my life in middle school where my mom got called into the office like every week because I had gotten in a fight with someone. It's pretty bad. It was pretty bad, but not for me. Is that not normal? Getting into physical altercations once a week? I don't know. I was just an angry kid. I was just mad as hell. I don't know if other people relate. I was just pissed. Shut up. I have to be careful. Yeah, don't call me out because I will post up.
Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Who killed my dad?
No!
Who killed her dad? And can I request the same? Can I request the same service? This is for legal reasons. That's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Is he okay? He's been shot in the heart. And you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part. You play your game, darling. You give love a bad name.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No!
She does look like David Bowie a little bit.
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal
I'm birthing shit, ma'am. You will birth a god. I have homework. I really can't. I don't have the time.
He's the one who killed your father.
fine. She just told you she gave the order.
All begins in the town of Silent Hill.
My god, this is really hard to do with this katana. This is really hard to do with a katana. Fuck! Do not tell me to play on baby mode. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to play on baby mode.
Did you do this?
You're late.
Skip. Oh, what the? we tried. We try. Most of them have vacuum bells? Bro, nobody! Nobody!
Did you?
An original 04 just redeemed animal fact.
Fuck me. I need to bathroom. Bitch, you are so slow. Oh. I hate how slow she is, bro. Get him! Get him! Holy! First time I heard about animals. Fun fact: deer shed their antlers. Male deer specifically will not only shed the outer skin of their antlers, but shed the whole antler from time to time.
I'm fine. So just get out of here and leave me alone already.
Calm down.
Their antlers also molt.
Calm down.
and they're very itchy when they molt. So they rub them against trees,
Father is dead.
and they get all bloody.
Murdered.
Which is pretty metal.
Get out. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go.
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
I think I might have missed the shotgun somewhere.
Is he okay like this?
They have shotgun shells, no shotgun.
There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
You can milk dolphins. You can milk any mammal. That's in the name.
I'm sorry, Dad.
It's in the name mammal that you can milk them. That's their defining characteristic.
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Milk a lizard, not a mammal, so no.
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting.
Lizards
for
are
me,
reptiles,
but I've
bestie.
got no other choice.
And that's the last free
Care
animal
about
fact you
God or
get out of me.
paradise, if that's what she
Where's the
believes,
milk
then
in
fine.
mammal? Mammal from
But she
mammary
won't get
gland,
away with what she did.
aka the thing that produces milk.
When I find her, I'll kill her.
I'm sorry you don't know Latin?
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How you gonna get there?
None of your business.
The jacket is tough. The vest or the brown,
I don't need your
like,
help.
raincoat?
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this.
They have the trench coat.
I'll bring the car.
Forgot you know
around
every
back.
language in our to screw FNAF fans? Of course I do.
Come by and we'll finish
It's
the
my
ride.
it's my way in life.
You know, you might die too.
That's
Did you
fine.
learn to tell us little Roman
Nobody's
children
gonna
like
call
FNAF?
you
My
like
first
this.
language is Portuguese, which is pretty close to Latin, so it kind of goes. It's just the curse of being raised on a Romance language. That Latin feels like someone is just speaking to you in old tongue. But yeah, I specifically learned Latin to tell off the Vatican priest who likes FNAF. The one. He was trying to put some Latinas, my brother in Christ, I am the Latina. Kind of. Latin European. Ah, tienes que saber aquí que yo también no hablo español. Don't Latina speak Spanish. Easy. Get back in your lane. Save FNAF is balanced for honors. FNAF es una mierda. FNAF é uma merda. FNAF is shits. FNAF que sai desse. Stuck grunting and sits. Italian would be una trampa. FNAF è una trampa. And French is... FNAF est une merde. FNAF est merde. What other languages are there? In German is a FNAF Scheiße. Romanian law? Ooh, Romanian is weirdly hard because it's like similar to all the other Romance languages, so I forget it very easily. Swedish? I can... An original? How is it like in Swedish? There, I can piss off everyone in chat at the same time. We call this annoying maxing. And you can piss off every person at the same time. Okay, we did Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, German, English, and Japanese. Is that enough? I don't know how you say the O's in Danish. Why'd you vomit? It's just the consequence of speaking Danish.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
No.
I'm not sure.
We told him to sashay away,
He
but
said
he
when
didn't.
we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard. And he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him,
Is it
but
pronounced if have something
we've
big
got
in your
no other
mouth?
choice.
Something an original is intimately familiar with?
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
Someone has to entertain your mom? You wish. Entertaining my mom would be an upgrade the likes of you have never seen.
Started raining.
Sir, please let me out of the house now! Clean up the cobwebs while you're at it.
What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work. You hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Hi, baby.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
That's my baby sauces. Hi, honey.
Anyway, I thought you
Well,
loved
did
the
you get
book.
kicked out of the kitchen? Is that what happened?
What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember.
The song fucks though.
My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked.
Bro just hit her with the yo, that's crazy.
The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Yo, that's
Classmates
crazy.
called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it.
Yo, me too. I can make things happen with my mind.
That god was killed by a single person.
Look, I'm gonna develop major depressive disorder, watch.
Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died.
Story 1, how do I depression
Gave the
myself?
baby to my
You
father.
just have to like... You just have to, like, abuse yourself really
Said I
badly.
was his very own daughter.
Like, take every insecurity you have and repeat it to yourself in your head.
Know who or what
Really
I was.
loudly, really harshly. And then you'll develop
It was so
depression.
sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
No one will ever love you. You are unlovable. You are everyone who's ever been kind to you did it out of pity. People only talk to you out of a sense of obligation. The world would be better off if you were in it. You know, just over and over and over and over again, and then you'll
Head to
become
that
very
Bennett
depressed.
guy's house. You check out the hospital.
Hi, sausage,
Get
my
the
love.
map, right?
Yeah.
You're like so needy today. Oh shit, how did I pause
Gonna
this?
be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's
Can't
not
put food
you
between my
who's
dog. That's
afraid
how
of
I
me?
get out of it. Who would cuddle sausage if I was not
Right.
around? No one. So I have to be. I'm stuck here.
I'm 50
Je
something
n'avais
years
bébé.
old.
Oh, Dieu, mon bébé.
Never
Oh,
seen
Dieu, mon
anything
bébé.
like
Oh, Dieu, mon bébé. Bébé, 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 bébé.
this. I feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
My little guy.
Yeah.
I'm actually an FBI agent here to screw with you. I'm not here for the funny chats. Cop! Pig! Pig! Get him!
Meet me back when you finish looking around the hospital. Okay?
Fed!
Roger.
Ow! Girl! I haven't eaten yet. That seems like I should eat like one fish cake today. One fish cake and a large coffee. I was shaking. I actually just had like a massive coffee today, and then I stressed myself out of my mind with schoolwork, even though I was supposed to work on commissions today. and I was woozy and like shaking so hard you could hear my skeleton rattle. Just freaking xylophone noises. I think here is a good spot to pause, because I'm gonna have to end stream pretty soon. So I think this is a good place to hop off the ride. I epic FBI bot said I'll get a huge raise if you reveal extremely sensitive info. What kind of extremely sensitive info? I might be able to help you out, but I want 10%. I might be able to help you out, but I want 10%, bro. There's a new Cine Nerdo category. We can do that. Let's see. Let's have a look-see. Oh, I think we played this last time. Whoop. Wrong tab. Alright. It's making me feel so good about having no ambition whatsoever. How I look at me not getting shot at. This movie is so good, but I have to say it is a hell experience watching it in a theater full of bros appearing the lines cheering every time Blank shoots someone. Okay, so it's a bro movie. Bro tier action movie. And well, he has Hawaiian shirts. Oh! Is it a Brad Pitt movie? No, not Brad Pitt. It's is it Brad Pitt? Is it Brad Pitt? What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of not even in the entry. Okay. I'm not thinking of Brad Pitt. Thinking of that movie, I think it's about a retired assassin in Or like a retired hitman. Man. Gangster crime says it's a good thing or a bad thing. Ooh. It's a somewhat recent movie. It's a somewhat recent movie. And it is with a pretty well-known actor, but I'm blanking on who. I'm trying to make on Kingsman. And no hints, motherfucker. Not allowed. Oh man, I can like picture the trailer in my head. Why am I'm blanking so hard? To be hyperbolic, this is the best movie ever made, right? I think they like took in the 80s. It's not Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's about bruh. No clue. No clue. No clue. Scarface? I have not watched Scarface. I would have not gotten it. Look at Scarface. It's a very well-known gangster movie. Escapes the grid. Denzel Washington, Greta Lee finds a diamond in their pocket. Oh, this is... Is in New York City, is an immigrant, is a loser, struggles with addiction, is attacked by a demonic elderly woman. Neither with a childhood friend. 2025 movie is an architect. The CEO, Jessica Sandler. Also, I think one of these is The Brutalist. Adrian Brody is an architect. and is an immigrant. And struggles with addiction? Yes, the brutalist. Jessica Chastain is reunited with a child friend and is attacked by a demonic elderly woman. Jessica Chastain. Is the girl the redhead from the redhead from fuck, she's in the second It movie. She's in the It sequel. In It Part 2. I think this is the movie where attacked by a demonic elderly woman. Is this Mama? No. No, it isn't. Demonic elderly woman. That's throwing me off so hard. But it might be It Chapter 2. In which case, yeah, It Chapter 2. Which is... She's part of the Losers Club. Yeah, I remember that. I'm actually currently watching, Welcome to Derry. It's pretty okay so far. Great Elite, Denzel Washington. Hostage Negotiator. Sign Me In. Ron Aries. Who's Great Elite? I don't think I know. I don't think I know Great Elite. I do know Denzel Washington though. Testing. I don't know. This is hard. Not with the childhood friends. I don't know. Past lives? No idea. No idea, not a clue. Don't know that movie. Let me do the burgle. I'll be right there. Alright. Astronaut, flood, helicopter, hurricane, ice, library, Mexico, Tokyo, wolf. Not bad. Anyway, I don't have time for this though. I have to go. Sorry, my crypt keeper is knocking on the door. Thank you everybody so much for coming and hanging out with me. I'll find someone to raid. Who's up there now? Who up? Who up? Hatsune their Miku. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Project Diva Mega Mix. Yeah, I'll definitely be here. Anyways, fuck, she's not accepting raids. I'm gonna. Alright. Thank you everybody so much for coming and everything. I hope you have fun hanging out. I'm excited for hanging out with you. Sending you guys to Missy. She's playing Half-Life 2. Please go give her my love. Thank you all. Tomorrow. Bye bye. And then go. No, read the message. Make up your own.